Aristotle. Aristotle, 384–322 BC, was a Greek philosopher and polymath during the classical period in ancient Greece. His writings cover many subjects including physics, biology, zoology, metaphysics, logic, ethics, aesthetics, poetry, theater, music, rhetoric, psychology, linguistics, economics, politics, meteorology, geology, and government. I have chosen for you the best quotes by Aristotle. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. Love is composed of a single soul, inhabiting two bodies. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. There is no great genius without some touch of madness. Happiness depends on ourselves. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind, next to honor. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. Hope is a waking dream. A friend to all is a friend to none. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. Good habits, formed in youth, make all the difference. Republics decline into democracies, and democracies degenerate into despotisms. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. Well begun is half done. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The end of labor is to gain leisure. Personal beauty is a greater recommendation than any letter of reference. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. What it lies in our power to do, it lies in our power not to do. Education is an ornament in prosperity, and a refuge in adversity. We become just by performing just action, temperate by performing temperate actions, brave by performing brave action. If liberty and equality, as is thought by some, are chiefly to be found in democracy, they will be best attained when all persons alike share in government to the utmost. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. Youth is easily deceived, because it is quick to hope. My best friend is the man who in wishing me well wishes it for my sake. Friendship is essentially a partnership. The greatest virtues are those which are most useful to other persons. Even when laws have been written down, they ought not always to remain unaltered. Piety requires us to honor truth above our friends. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. All men by nature desire knowledge. Men acquire a particular quality by constantly acting in a particular way. No one loves the man whom he fears. Inferiors revolt in order that they may be equal, and equals that they may be superior. Such is the state of mind which creates revolutions. Bashfulness is an ornament to youth, but a reproach to old age. Bad men are full of repentance. It is not once nor twice, but times without number that the same ideas make their appearance in the world. Our judgments when we are pleased and friendly are not the same as when we are pained and hostile. Men are swayed more by fear than by reverence. Perfect friendship is the friendship of men who are good and alike in excellence, for these wish well alike to each other qua good, and they are good in themselves. Rhetoric may be defined as the faculty of observing, in any given case, the available means of persuasion. This is not a function of any other art. Those who excel in virtue have the best right of all to rebel, but then they are of all men the least inclined to do so. The beginning of reform is not so much to equalize property as to train the noble sort of natures not to desire more, and to prevent the lower from getting more. All virtue is summed up in dealing justly. Different men seek happiness in different ways, and by different means, and so make for themselves different modes of life and forms of government. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button to receive all new